Gina, now we're on to chocolate mousse.
Okay.
Because the Italians do like to eat mousse. They do. So we're going to make a real easy one. And you are heating up some heavy cream.
Yes.
And here we have some bittersweet chocolate in a bowl, just like that. So we're going to pour the heavy cream over.
Should we do it?
Yeah, go ahead. And all that's going to do is melt the chocolate. Meanwhile, I'm whipping cream, 1.5 cups with a couple tablespoons of sugar. And you just want to stir that around to get that to melt. So the cream looks good. And now we're going to add something that I think gives this mousse a really nice taste. And that is these Amaretti cookies.
Yes.
I'm sure you've had them.
Many times.
Right, many times. They look like this. All we did was crush them up so they look like that.
Okay.
So once that is melted, we're going to put the cookies in there. And then we put that in the refrigerator until it solidifies somewhat. And it looks like this, Gina. Look.
Okay.
So now we have the chocolate all melted with the cream and the cookies. So now we have to lighten this up because that's just too thick, and that's where the cream comes in. So take some of this cream and just put it in there.
Okay.
And then we're just going to fold that together, much like we did the cake. So just fold this in. You can't do this when the chocolate is hot. You're going to have to make sure you've got that chocolate really cool and cold. This would be something that your kids would probably like.
I was thinking, my son loves chocolate mousse.
Yeah, so we just fold in the cream until we lighten this batter somewhat. And then this would be absolutely ready to eat. And you want to make sure, you know, if you want to put extra cookies in, you can. That gives that a nice almond taste. Because Amaretti, the word itself, means little bitter things. Little bitter things. So I have a great way that I like to serve this because, to me, this, even though this is a cream-based dessert, I like to think of it as a no-guilt dessert. If you do what I'm going to do with this. So how's that look?
Looks great.
You want a little taste?
Sure.
Let me give you a little taste. That really looks, I want to make sure, though, that all that,
gets blended in.
that cream is really folded in there. Well, okay. Let me get a spoon for you so you can taste that. And you really don't need a lot of this as a dessert because it's so rich. So you see how that's melting up. You need to really work on that. You may be here a couple hours, but go ahead. That's for you to taste. Why don't you take a little bit of that before I spoon it up here? How is it? Good?
Fantastic. Rich chocolate taste.
So
Delicious.
what I like to do is take a little espresso cup. How cute this is. This is what I think up when I have nothing else to do. And then I take a bit of that. See, this is why I'm saying that this is a no-guilt dessert because
you have just a little.
You just have a little. See?
Nice.
Just like that.
And
Mounded
it's
there.
gorgeous. Yeah.
You could put a few little cookies over the top if you wanted to. You could put some heavy cream, a little dollop of heavy cream over the top.
It's beautiful.
See? Or if you're really, really hungry, well, then you could have a big dish. So you could have something like this. See? Pretty. You could serve this with some, you know, fruit like cherries. Cherries and chocolate go beautifully together. So a little, and then again, a little whipped cream. If I had my pastry bag handy, I would have put this through my pastry bag, but a little whipped cream there. And then, how about you
cherry on top?
You put the cherry on top. Perfect. It looks terrific, and you did a fantastic job.